So this was a discovery that was made back in 1986, but the flow rate was sub-commercial and the gas price was very low. In the current gas price environment and using modern completion techniques, we think we can get over 6 million scuffs a day out of this field. And suddenly we've got 192 BCF of gas in place. This could be a very, very material onshore gas discovery that could be brought online relatively quickly.
All right, welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. And joining me now is Will Holland. He is the CEO of Europa Oil and Gas. And Will, it's good to see you. How are you?
Very good, Steve. It's nice to be back.
Yeah, good to have you along. And I've got some news to talk about, a couple of fronts we want to address. First off, let's talk about the Russell Well site. Just remind everyone a little bit about this, and we'll talk about, obviously, what's happened in the last little bit.
Yeah, so Russell has been a great success. The original discovery well has been producing very, very well. It's produced well over what the independent reserves auditor estimated it would do. In fact, it looks like it's going to do double what they thought it was going to do. So the field is much bigger than we originally thought. So we've now got this development program which we're putting into place with our partners Egdon and Union Jack, and we've just got planning approval to start that development plan, or put that development plan into action.
Yeah, and so you had to go to in essence the council and get some approvals here. So take us through the process and where this puts you now.
Yeah, so the UK is a very highly regulated environment for upstream oil and gas. So this is one of the approvals that we needed. It's very, very important approval, which is the local planning. So this is to say, okay, we're going to extend the pad. We're going to put a couple of extra cellars in there, which will allow us to drill 2 development wells. But because this horizon which we're producing is a much more gassy horizon, we're also putting gas processing facilities in place and a gas export rig. So we're going to put the gas is very clean, so it's quite easy to process it, and then it needs to be compressed and put into a local gas distribution system. So that's what the planning approval that we've received. Now we still need to get the Environment Agency approval. That's been lodged, and hopefully we'll get that approval in the coming months.
Will, let's also move our attention to the north of England. I know you have the Clouden project up there, and this one is gas, right?
It's a pure gas play. There's no oil in it at all. So this was a discovery that was made back in 1986, but the flow rate was sub-commercial and the gas price was very low. In the current gas price environment and using modern completion techniques, we think we can get over 6 million scuffs a day out of this field. And suddenly we've got 192 BCF of gas in place. This could be a very, very material onshore gas discovery that could be brought online relatively quickly. And I think it could play a very important part for the UK as we progress towards our net zero goals by displacing LNG out of the UK gas supply system and using more domestic resources of gas, which are much more environmentally friendly than importing LNG. So we're excited by that as well.
Yeah, well, it seems like the company's on a really good foot right now with a lot of momentum as you head into the fall here.
Yeah, plenty going on, particularly in our West Africa gas opportunity as well. We've got the data room there open, which is being we're actively presenting to lots of companies. It's a process which we can't really talk about, unfortunately, because it's such a commercially sensitive process. But we're very pleased with the response that we've got so far, and we will. I'm looking forward to coming back to the market to telling everybody how we're doing, and hopefully we'll have a bid soon, and we'll be able to talk about that.
All right. Well, we look forward to hearing more about it. Well, thanks so much. Good update today. Good to see you as well. We'll talk soon.
Thanks, Steve.
All right. There's Will Holland, the CEO of Europa Oil and Gas.